Stacey, Dooley and Kevin Cliftons, 10 secret signs they could be falling in love. Mirror Online. The Strictly Come Dancing winners, who have reportedly entered into a relationship off the dance floor, shared a lot of loved-up glances and steamy moments on the show. And Kevin Clifton and Poe's secret romance has got fans all abuzz. The pair won the BBC contest last year together in a very emotional moment for them both. The victory was Poe's first on the show after numerous times in the final. As their names were called, he collapsed to the floor and she buried her face in her hands before they embraced each other. It was clear the moment meant a lot to them, but was there more to it than we originally thought? The pair are now reportedly dating, and while they haven't Poe publicly admitted it, they haven't Poe denied it either. Stacey and Poe's ex, Sam Tucknott, claims he saw flirty messages from Kevin on Stacey and Poe's phone while they were still together, but she reportedly texted him to say nothing happened until after they split. So when did Stacey and Kevin fall in love? Here are 10 moments from their Strictly days we think could reveal how they really felt about each other. Kevin and Stacey appeared together on This Morning on December 17, last year, to talk about winning the show. After 5 finals, Kevin had finally lifted the glitter ball trophy, and they had plenty to talk about. But there was a moment when Stacey was caught gazing at Kevin with a love-struck look in her eye. Had she already fallen for him? This is the moment the pair won the show on December 15, 2018, and look how happy they are. The pair were lifted up onto the shoulders of their competitors as they celebrated their victory. With confetti raining down on them, it ended Poe's sure to have felt amazing. In the moment, Stacey wrapped her arm around Kevin and Poe's neck and pulled him in close to her to touch their faces together. In this moment, Stacey and Kevin are practicing one of their routines ahead of the final. Their eye contact is pretty intense, with them staring right into each other and Poe's peepers. The pair and Poe's hands are pressed up against each other and it looks like they and Poe about to intertwine their fingers. In this dance, on November 10th, the pair get very close. Stacey places her hand on the back of Kevin and Poe's neck and he pulls her in close. Their faces are just inches away from each other and Poe's and Stacey has a content smile on her face. The pair got to show their fun side with this dance on September 22nd. They and Poe both beaming huge smiles as Kevin dips Stacey back, holding on to her to keep her safe. He and Poe's looking into her eyes, but she appears to have hers closed, perhaps soaking in the moment. During this performance, which gave a nod to Kevin and Poe's hometown of Grizombi, the pair looked pretty besotted with each other. This image was taken on October 13th and sees them both laughing as they gaze into each other and Poe's eyes. Kevin is dipping Stacey again, and she has full trust in him. He has one hand. During this dance, on November 3rd, Stacey and Kevin look deeply into each other and Poe's eyes. He has his hands on her hips and she raises one hand up towards his face while placing the other on top of one of his. Their eyes are firmly locked on each other. This moment from the same dance on November 3rd caused quite a stir. At the end of the routine, Kevin lifted his hat up to hide their faces as they pretended to share a kiss. But fans will now be wondering if they actually did secretly lock lips. On December 8th, Stacey cheekily grabbed Kevin and Poe's bum as they celebrated the end of their routine. Kevin wrapped his arms around Stacey and Poe's shoulders and pulled her in close. She wrapped one of her arms around his shoulders but appeared to give his bum a little squeeze with the other. Finally, during an appearance on This Morning in November 12, Stacey had no quibbles about showing some affection to Kevin. As they sat chatting on the sofa, she touched his upper arm and leaned in close. It was a moment many viewers thought of as flirting. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.